Broadcasting live from the Brett Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern! Hello everyone, I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and we've got a good one for you tonight. 7 in-house, that means should have 3 full rounds of excitement. Some new face, some old faces, some returning favorites. But all in all, fantastical. And we're starting off not with Noah. No! It's Master Snell on Cats on Cats. On Cats. On Cats. And his opponent is Alex Ho playing Mardu Blade. Oh, that is not how you spell blade. That is the Mardu Blade. There we go. Cats on Cats on Cats. Alright, starting off strong. Ooh, got some heavy glare. Weird, not usually that much, but joining me in the booth is Mr. Ryan. Hello, Mr. Ryan.
Hello.
And let's see here. Starting off oh so strong. Looks like Alex Inquisition of Kozilek, or Thought Seized, or didn't lose the life. Looks like that is a Thought Seized. Yeah. Oh, he Inquisition and Thought Seized? Because we got Saheeli and we've got Chandra. But the Thought Seized looks like it got countered with the Pact of Negation. Or Force of Negation. No pacts here.
So,
all forces.
Snell cast Alex's map.
Yeah. That's about right. And Snell puts down Saheeli. She is the cat enabler. Saheeli Rai. Scry, deal damage to each opponent. Looks like Alex is already down to 15. Seems good. Snell staying strong at 20. Not having a shock. No fetches. Looks like we do have a Field of Ruin on Snell's side, along with red, blue, blue, white, and some other kind of mana. Alex with Plains, Mountain, Swamp, and black, red. I believe that is a the Blood Furnace. Blood Furnace. Snell casts Kitty Cat, and I believe this is done. Oh, in response to the Kitty Cat coming down, and very, very quickly, roasty toasty the Kitty Cat to take Snell away from going infinite with her. But that is the combo. Saheeli Rai -2, targeting the Felidar.
Oh, yeah.
Felidar. Guardian. Guardian comes into play. Blinks Saheeli. Saheeli comes out. It's a new Saheeli! -2, blink the Kitty Cat. Continuously make copies. Not blinking, but copies of the cat. And then they just overrun you like cats tend to do.
And copycats.
And make copycats. So, Snell is got Kitty and Field of Ruin. Go ahead and take out that Blood Furnace. Snell's going to get a Mountain. Alex is going to replace with probably Mountain. I think red's probably the more important color for him. And Snell's going to fetch himself out a... Nope, he's going to change his mind from Mountain to Plains, and Alex does indeed go for Mountain. Not sure if that is a Tick of Life Force Snell, or what that random die is out there. I think it's left over from Saheeli, from when she got roasty toasty on the open fire. Alex draws and pass. Nope. Not passes yet. Oh my goodness. Oh. Checks his mana. Has Mountain, Plain, Swamp.
There's also a dragon in a while. Alexstrasza.
What?
Alexstrasza.
Alexstrasza?
Yeah.
Mountain, Plain, Swamp.
Something like that. Well, you said Alex draws, so that's I'm just following up.
Oh. Some life binder joking from Ryan. Usually dynamite. That is the Pyromancer something or other. I think it's out of Horizons, I think. Seasoned Pyromancer. Enters battlefield, discard 2 cards, and draw 2 cards. For each non-land card destroyed this way, create a red elemental. And then exile or create 2 more 1/1 red elementals. And I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
I was thinking with all the food things I've been, for the next set.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've had Sahili Rye for bread. Now we they use Micah Sith lettuce. And then seasoned, as in, seasoning.
Yeah.
And then Mana Leak.
Snap Pea, Caster Mage.
I'm just not sure what else you can.
Oh, I'm
but-
sure you could have a veritable smorgasbord with the Astral Cornucopia worth of magic food based in the deck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, Season Pyromancer. It looks like Snell also has 2. Oh, it looks like did he exile his own Season Pyromancer? So it's a elemental match-off. Seems likely. Snell is also at 15 health. Alex standing strong at 13. It's so cute seeing Calvin discover awesome legends. He's just coming into EDH, so he's swathing through the troves of many possibilities, and he has just discovered Lathlis, the queen. Long live the queen indeed, Calvin. Long live the queen indeed. Mono red dragons in EDH could be interesting. You don't usually see it because you usually see something gravitate either towards like a Blade Wing or an Dragon or something that's 5 color to get at least 1, if not 3 or 4 or even all 5 of the Dragon Lords in it. But yeah, mono red dragons. I am very intrigued. Calvin, if you want to do it, you've got my blessing. Snell has that human on the field. Snapcaster, speaking of snap peas.
Yep.
And Alex has, is that a splicer? No, what the heck is, oh, there's so many new cards. This Modern Horizons did exactly what it was designed to do. Completely upend the modern format into a beast that I do not recognize much anymore. But, that's okay. There's a Batterskull. There's the Kitty Cat. Oh, that is a Stoneforge Mystic. That's what Snell has. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. The Stoneforge Mystic, but he's got probably this one. Yep, Grand Prix promo. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an equipment card. Put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And then for 2, you get to cheat an equipment into play. The Stoneforge package is Batterskull. Batterskull, living weapon. So for 2 mana, you get a 4/4 Vigilance lifelink that lets you bounce it back to your hand to keep casting it if you so choose. So you don't have to pay 5 to equip it to whatever creature you want. And it looks like Snell got there. Alex could not hold off the Batterskull onslaught, and Snell picks up win number 1. Red victory to start. Live totals get reset to 20 as we go to sideboard. And then usually it's a sword package. Let's just take a quick gander.
Hush puppies.
Hush puppies? Okay.
For the next banner thing.
Food! Okay.
Because, I might as well continue with that one.
Right. I like long runs. I like long runs at all. Let's see. Your combo is going to be, let's see here. Is it going to be another combo or is it going to be aggro? You know what? I'm just going to do a search because she slides. It's 6 cards that go into every friggin' deck. And it's just, I don't know. I think she's just too much. It's like the overplayed elf. A lot of people say she's fine. Oh, everyone's going to run her for the first month and she's just going to die. But, I don't know. Let's find out. And search. Stoneforge Mystic Stoneblade. Okay. Feast and Famine. Oh, this only. Oh, yeah. Wow. This one only runs Feast and Famine. That's a fail blade. Let's see what this Woo Troll mid range has. Come on. Feast and Famine. Oh, so it looks like, oh, excuse me, sorry about that. It looks like it's devolving into a, well, I guess, yeah, 6 card package. That is exactly what they say. Okay, so 6, there's 6, yeah, 7 cards. So the 6 cards are the Stoneforge Mystic, the Batterskull, and it looks like the go-to is the Sword of Feast and Famine. +2/+2, protection from black, protection from green. When she connects, that player discards a card and you untap all lands. That is the #1 go-to sword that gets put in there. And then the follow-up, if you will, if you expand past just Feast and Famine, it looks like Fire and Ice is another popular go-to. I've also seen some Sinew and Steel getting thrown around, some Truth and Justice, Body and Mind. I don't mind Body and Mind. Let's see, Fire and Ice is, deals 2 damage to a target and you draw a card. So absolutely getting all of your mana back after combat is paramount. The discarding is just gravy. Fire and Ice is just more damage going onto the stack, and this way you can't be bounced, can't be killed, or can't be bolted. So I guess that's just looking around. The first one protects you against push, any like black kill spell, anything that's green, so you can't get you can't be Anguished Unmaking, you can't be Assassin's Trophy, you can't be Abrupt Decay, because those are all green. So yeah, black green, it's very good. You can still be swords, or not swords, but path to exile, and white removal, but I guess that's where they don't really care about white removal, because the white removal is not very good. It's Truth and Justice gives pro white. War and Peace, that's not a very sought after sword, and the other white one is black white Light and Shadow. I like Light and Shadow. The Sword of Light and Shadow, I do see a lot of people using it. When it connects, you gain 3 life, and you return a creature from your graveyard to your hand. So it's recursion, it's a way to get back Stoneforge if she dies, it's a way to just get pieces back to your hand. And it really depends on what deck you're using. But if you're just looking to just cram Stoneforge into any deck, it's Stoneforge Mystics, Body and Mind, and or Feast and Famine. Yeah, 4 Stoneforge, 1 Batterskull, 1 Sword of Feast and Famine. That seems to be where everybody's taking it. So, yay, that's what we have to look forward into until they decide, no, this really was a mistake. She's really warping the format because everybody's playing her. And Alex has Ashiok out as we get really into round number 2. First couple turns, don't really need anything, but we did start into whatever... What the heck creature's that? I know that's an Ashiok. I don't know what the red one is. Well, Ashiok's dead. It was the Dream Renderer. Your opponents can't search your library, so that is a good shut off for Stoneforge anyway. So, and then they mill and then exile their graveyard. So it's fantastic sideboarding for any deck that can run it. I like Ashiok, but that's personal preference. There's the Seasoned Pyromancer coming back.
I'm not sure if I'd ever use Ashiok, but like I can see the benefits.
Yeah.
Definitely not. It might be mid-range for me.
Right. Yeah. All right. Still don't know what this creature is, but whatever it is, it's dead. I really wish I knew. If anybody has any idea what that little bugger was, that little red guy.
You have more of a chance of knowing than I do.
I have no idea what that is. Oh. Catch the wave. Snap into excitement. I need to find space. Never enough space. Yeah, I found space. Alright, Snapcaster to bolt. I'm assuming, or the Purge. I think that's just Radiant Purge. Radiant Purge, it's just some sort of purge. It kills red things. Celestial Purge kills black or red things. Exiles them. Gets them gone. Great target for the Seasoned Pyromancer because you can't exile them from an exile. So. What the heck?
It's also like the 10th movie in a line of movies.
Oh, it's a Charmander. Should be a Tepig, but that's a Charmander. Oh. Hey, that thing's back. Still have no idea. And Alex is at 18 now. Snell down to 16, holding strong. Like when he would. Offers deck to cut and Kitty Cat. All right. Kitty Cat comes down, copy Snapcaster. Snapcaster copy or flashes back Lightning Bolt to kill that thing, whatever it is. Really wish I knew. Yeah, maybe it's in one of these lists here. Mardu, Modern. Snell still has Kitty Cat. Needs Saheeli. If he gets a Saheeli landed, he wins. Oh, is that the Battleside Alchemist? Okay. It's the, yeah, or Death Horde? Dread Horde. Dread Horde Arcanist. Ah, yes. When he attacks, you may cast an instant sorcery with CMC less than or equal to his power from your graveyard. Thank you very much, Stubbs. Thank you. It's for more. Yeah, Dread Horde Alchemist. Or Arcanist. Arcanist. The way he's standing, I'm probably crazy, but it really reminds me of like Ebony Maw from like the Black
Avengers.
Order, Mr. Thanos' smarty pants man.
That couldn't breathe outer space.
He's a super pushover in the video game, but supposed to be like the smartest man in the galaxy or something like that. Comic books. Billion-dollar movies. And 15 all. Thank you, Snow. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Alright, so Elemental. Snow has Stoneforge, Snappy, Kitty Cat, Jace the Derp Sculptor, and there's the other Arcanist, and the Seasoned Pyromancer. Pretty full board states going on right now.
And probably one of the better tokens of the newer stuff.
Right. Very fiery looking into it. And Snow, Seaman Visions. Digging deep, trying to find Saheeli. Needs Saheeli. When it attacks, make cast an instant sorcery, and we're gonna bolt before attack. Good call on Snell. Kill it till it's dead. And Snell tries to put Batterskull down. Alex says, "Nuh-uh-uh, not in my house."
You didn't see the magic word.
And so blocks all around. Seasoned Pyro gets in Jay's. Kitty Cat killed something, and we have spirits also.
Tesa or something? I just was curious how the spirits got made.
I'm trying to figure that out. All of a sudden, spirits.
Unless it was the card he used, but
It might have, but
yeah, it's card.
is there a counter or destroy gain make 2 spirits? I'm sure there is.
Oh, that's probably For some reason, I was thinking that was like the Tesa or whatever, but I don't.
Oh no, that's a godless shrine.
It was one of those things where with the rightish
Right.
side, the 2/3 section kind of had that sitting pose for Tesa, so that's why I was curious.
Right. So
She
we
has
have Gideon of the Trials, and I believe that's going to be his. That's not Gideon Trials. That's Ally of Zendikar, and that's going to be a 2/2 Knigget. And a Thoughtseize from Alex is going to strip Teferi from Snell's hand.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken Knuggets. I don't like chicken Knuggets. I like chicken T-Henders. And we're going to kill Jace and attack Gideon for 1.
Isn't that like step 2 of any plans to kill Jace?
That's step 1.
Oh. I was just giving step 1 usually to be a little more pertinent to whatever general plan's happening rather than, or I mean, just a specific plan. Step 2 is the more general thing.
Alright, Gideon of the Trials out there. Nope, Gideon Ally was in the car. I like Gideon of the Trials. It's the one that I use because I like not dying. But Gideon Ally of Zendikar is still very good. He makes 2/2 Kniggies.
But to be fair, you could use all of them in one of your decks.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
So,
it's Gideon.deck. It was kind of popular for a while. As soon as the Planeswalker rule got changed to the Legendary rule, not all Planeswalkers were Planeswalker-y. Like,
got to the name difference rather than the subtype.
So we got Gideon.deck, which became Gideon the Trials, and keep a Gideon alive to keep you alive, and something about moose tracks. I don't know. Anyway,
and
so
okay flavored ice cream.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, it's better than okay. I mean, you're talking about vanilla ice cream with a chocolate ribbon, probably a peanut butter ribbon if you're lucky, some chocolate pieces, and peanut butter cups. Yeah, there's
it's been a long while since I've had any, but it's one of those.
Right.
When I go to the grocery store, it's not usually a thing that's there.
Yeah, Moose Tracks is really good. Blue Bunny's Bunny Tracks version of it is super good. Hey, there's a Whismer if anybody needs.
Do you?
I do not. I am catching Psychics and Steals. And Gideon goes attacking. We are putting 2 elementals into play. And we are blocking the kitty cat. Block kitty cat. Kill the kitty cat. And Gideon gets in. Alex goes to 9? 8? Gideon, I believe, is a 4/4. Oh, he's a 5/5. So 13 goes to 8. Okay. Solid. Still got a spirit. Or still got an elemental. Snell also exiles his seasoned pyromancer to get elementals on board. Draws for turn, ticks up Gideon, turns him sideways, chump the block, goes to 6 on combat with the elementals. Alex casts the land kill guy. Something mage. Fulminator mage. I got there. Fulminator mage. He was in Ultimate Masters. That's pretty cool. Sacrifice and destroy target non-basic land, and he is a 2/2 for 3 mana. Cast either Rakdos colors. Obviously he didn't like Snell having that land, and Alex has nothing to stop the onslaught that is Gideon and his elemental friends. Snell pulls this game out 2-0. Let's update the standings here. There you go, deboarding. Master Snell picks up win number 20. Congratulations, sir. 20-15. Not as absolutely dominant as he was last year, but still pretty impressive.
He knows his things.
He does. Alex Ho picks up his 5th loss, keeping him 7-5, which is still respectable. 2 above 500. And let's see about the rest of the field. Let's get rid of that victory. Let's give you something neat to look at that's not just me.
Oh, okay. That's another thing you didn't get around to doing before the start.
Right. There we go.
Because your background.
Oh, my background's not right, is it? Oh my goodness.
You got me and Jarvis AJ and Snell, and Alex Ho and
Gonzo.
yeah, no, the other one.
Oh, Gonzo got the bye?
Yeah,
Oh, so Gonzo lost.
yeah,
Who beat Gonzo in the first round?
Jarvis.
Good for Jarvis.
Yeah, I know.
Snell, AJ, you're playing who?
Jarvis.
You're playing Jarvis. Yeah, I want to see that trash fire happen.
Okay.
All right, so gotta get this done because we're already ready for the next round. Kyle was that sultry, gingery voice that echoes in the shell of a soulless body. Husk, if you will, is on Titan Shift.
Sounds like it's some video game.
It does, doesn't it? Mr. Kinsman is shifting gears away from Urza to play Panza.
That sounds like a scheme.
It's a food. It's like a pizzone, but or calzone, but it's equal, like meat, cheese, and bread. It's it is a Panza. Alex Ho, we saw just playing Mardu
Knights.
Blade. No, I'm playing Mardu Knights next week. Gonzo is here with the dumbest thing I have ever heard of. It's not even worth putting up unless it happens. And Jarvis, we're going to see here, is with Cocoa Fire. And newcomer to the field, Jeff, no last name given, is playing Burn.
So
because somebody has to.
So until otherwise, it's done.
Oh yeah. Oh no. It's still the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's apparently he's taking a legacy deck called like Stack Check or Check Stacks. It has been described as a deck that relies on Deathrite Shaman, Baleful Strix, and Leovold, none of which are modern legal.
Oh.
So, but it's okay. In his mind, it works, I'm sure. So that's where we're at. And first round, we just had Snell, who is on the cusp of growing a year older. Alex. Oh, Snell got there in two. And up now we have Kyle v. Jarvis. Everybody get your abacuses out, your slide rules ready, your step counter clickers up. It's time for everyone's favorite game, the Kyle Counting Game. Kyle has a search for tomorrow still on Lady Azami's desk. Never left. Don't know why people keep searching for him. He's not going anywhere.
Well, there's a little bit more updating.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I think you're getting to it now, maybe. But it's apparently visually it's still Master Snell versus Alto.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Kyle is playing, what did I say? Titan Shift. Shift into Titan. And Jarvis is playing Cocoa Fire. Life totals are different as well. Not by much. Kyle is already down to 16. And Jarvis is rocking 18. Good to go. Here he is.
Oh, it's like
Right, background. Yeah, I can do this quick. Nothing's happening. Stoneforge into a batter skull. Nobody cares about that. No.
That's always one of those things I always joked about with some of the people I role played with was in the Pathfinder game trying to get either an awakened mithril waffle iron, or make it an intelligent item that had a certain amount of times per day could cast create materials so it could feed itself matter, and had like the downs or had the shtick of using it for itself rather than the players. But this is more for the comedic effect more than
Mithril waffle iron.
That
a
was-
sentient mithril waffle iron.
Mithril waffle iron was in the item list for the game.
Really?
Yeah, because it was a non-stick.
Non-stick.
That's regular iron. They did mithril just for an extra level because I saw that.
Blue Hellfire! Holy crap! It's been so long. I've missed you too. I really have. Miss everybody. I wasn't here last Tuesday because my arm hurt. I was back on Thursday and then...
Well, you technically were here.
I was.
Just not streaming.
Just not that they knew or cared. I'm glad you're back. Have missed you. There are so many not new things happening right now. It's dumb. Dumb like sword. Cryptek, you too? You know, Cryptek showed up for like 2 games last year and just stopped existing. He doesn't really care about us. I mean, he's like Justin. Justin, like, hey, what's going on? Except I know Justin. Cryptek only knows AJ. I mean, I kind of met Cryptek, but it was like a butterfly made of snowflakes. It was a myth, and then you saw it, and when you breathed on it, it just went away. Speaking of Titan Shift, there's Prime Time. He's already down. Valakut's getting some work done. Jarvis not doing so good right now. Feel bad that I ghosted on you. Don't feel bad. At least you came back, and that's what's important. Because
Got resurrected.
you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to entertain myself, and if I can entertain anybody else in the process, bonus points. And Jarvis could not fight the onslaught that is Prime Time / Valakut / wow, really bad, stupid stuff. So yeah, that guy, Kyle, picks up game number 1, and it looks to be the return of Red Dominance to Tuesday Nitro, because somebody's got to use it. The Zone Tuesday Nitro. See, you've been gone. You've missed my little dragon. He's like, oh, it's so good, so good, so dumb. I feel happy about it. Oh man, there's a whole lot of things that are just there. Sideboarding. What do you think Jarvis is thinking? Is like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know, this, I don't think, Tomic stops Valakut. Graveyard. Yeah, in-player graveyard. Can't play lands from the graveyard. Yeah, I was kind of hoping Tomic would be an answer for Shapeshift or Shapeskift. Scapeshift / Prime Time, but, no. Nah, not so much. I mean, he stops like Renin 6 shenanigans, but I do like him. Anyway, as Ryan pointed out, my background is now up to date. Tonight's background is Weird Harvest. It's a really neat card. I like it. I keep wanting to incorporate it, but I never do.
If it's the card I'm remembering, it might have.
Yeah, it's double X or it's double green X, and then each player searches their library for X creature cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand. There's no limitation on the CMC or the power of the creature. It's just you want a creature, go get it, you put it in your hand.
I temporarily had that in my group hug for a while.
Absolutely, I want to hear a joke. Tell me now. I gotta hear it. Tell me the joke. Tell me the joke. Tell me the joke. Tell me the joke. Yeah, I thought about putting it in like Galta or anything that was big green, but what I would do is like, they're just gonna get answers for me. What's the difference between a lobster with a boob and a public bus station? What's the difference between a lobster with a boob and a public bus station? I don't know. I'm gobstuck by that one. Gobsmacked by that one. So, one's a busy crustacean and the other is a crusty bus station.
Probably should have meant busty crustacean is probably more accurate. Well, either way actually works.
Right. Oh, okay. So it was. One's a busty crustacean and the other's a crusty bus station.
So that works better for the...
It does work better for it. And should it be just a one boob or a pair of boobs? A lobster with boobs. I like a lobster with boobs. Even though boobs are a defining feature of mammalias, and lobsters are definitely crustaceans.
Well, the internet has taught me anything.
Well,
Everything
yeah.
good.
Well, the internet tells me that snakes are called murder socks, and poison socks, and alligators are murder logs. Turtles or armadillos are speed bumps. Anyway, we're going to be searching for tomorrow in about 2 turns. Kyle just doesn't believe that it's there, and he's already down to 17 life. There's like danger noodles. That's what they are. Snakes are danger noodles. No, you didn't. I mean, don't get down. It was your first one back. You'll get back into the swing of it.
Yeah, the one boob could just be one very big one.
Well, yeah,
Just trying to go with what was said.
Oh, I got you. You're trying to salvage something that, crashed and burned. But, upon further review, the joke was funny. I uphold. Humor allowed. Snakes are danger noodles. Jarvis, down to 19. On the cusp of dying here. Kyle did not like the Stoneforge, and we are spell quelling. It's not too long before Jarvis eventually goes back to his spell queller.
Quell.
Yeah, spell queller. Oh, I've had it played against me more than enough times to know how this one's spelled. It's Jarvis's go-to, I don't like you. It's a 2/3 flyer with flash that counters a spell that doesn't cost, or a non-creature spell. No? Oh, it can be a creature spell. Wow. I thought it was a non-creature spell with CMC 4 or less. But when it leaves play, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. So, I guess a little bit, but it's still dirtily. Dumb spell queller. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I'm not offended. I'm offended by the spell queller. But anyway, Jarvis has it out, and he's got the Givani Township is his non-basic back there. For 4 or 5 mana, you get to put a counter on all your creatures. Oh, what the? That's a bunch of nightmare fuel. Givani Township. 4 mana, put a counter on each creature you control. +1/+1 on each creature you control. We got Steve. Steve goes looking. Looks like Kyle went looking for tomorrow. Didn't believe when he found it, so he went searching again. He's got like...
He had a lot of those cards for a while.
He's got Sammy Jenkins syndrome going on over here. And Jarvis goes attack and gets in 4-2. And of course, Whismers are going to be, you know, a dime a dozen. I don't need them anymore. But if anybody needs Whismers, you know, they're spawning like crazy down at the zone in Pekin. And we have a... I'm gonna guess it's some sort of Dryad. Cost 3 mana and Kyle put in play. We've got a Sword. We got a Sword on Jarvis' side. I'm just gonna do a search for that and I'm gonna see which one pops up. Of course, it's like an alternate art of something. Dadgummit, Jarvis. No, I'm not going any further. You know what? We're going to look at Seraph of the Swords. She's 3/3 for 4. Prevent all combat damage would be dealt to Seraph of the Swords. Why did the bike fall over? He was drunk. I mean, everybody knows that. Bikes are alcoholics. Alcutuholics. It was too tired. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Jarvis.
Makes me think of Laffy Taffies.
Oh, I'm convinced that Blue Hellfire works for Happy Taffy. Laffy Taffy. Happy. What the hell's a Happy?
The mini size Laffy Taffy.
Oh, right.
Because they have the mini size of most candies in that.
And Kyle couldn't get there over this one. So we are evensies. Make sure everybody gets their cards back, everybody. Jarvis picks up the win. And we have ourselves a rubber match. Ding, ding, ding. Because, you know, Confucius say, man who walk in front of car get tired. They also say, man who walk behind car get exhausted. Why don't I like trees?
Because he's barking mad.
I don't know. Why don't you like trees? They're too shady. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like, well, you know, why can't you take a test on the savannah? It's too many cheetahs. And oh, are we deboarding? Adboarding? Did Kyle win that one? I swear Kyle won the first game, and I thought Jarvis won this one. Oh my goodness.
Apparently, one of them won both.
Well, it looks like Jarvis is going to make his way down here. Going to be able to ask straight from the Camel's Hump. All right, Blue Hellfire. I got one for you. What was the first car ever made? The waitress asked if I want a box for my leftovers. I said no, but I'll rustle you for them. That's good. But no, what's the first car ever made? Oh, that's right. They're psychic.
And that's why I switched to my second account, because I had one of the grass lures available still.
It was the Honda Accord. Because it's written about in the Bible. They all came in one accord. Did you win that?
I did.
Okay, because that second game looked like Jarvis had all over. It looked like his board state was like...
No, I cast Prismatic Vista, or Prismatic Omen, with having 5 lands in play, and then got one off my thing, and then played Escape Shift. And
okay.
killed him.
Okay.
Because I go find...
So it was a pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, I just go find 3 more Valor Goods and
Gotcha.
just a couple lands.
All right, Kyle cheated his way through 2.
Cheated?
Absolutely.
Jarvis couldn't find lands.
Well, that's his fault. Tell him that's what happens when you play Cocoa Fire.
Hey, to be fair, I also got the buy run one too, so...
Yeah. You know, it couldn't be long before Jarvis went back to his dumb spell queller. It's a security blankie.
Exactly.
All right, Jarvis picks up loss number 5 because apparently that was just an owning up and down straight to the end. Seeing Kyle, however, extends his already impressive lead to 4-2. Oh no, I'm no good at highs. At high stories. High stories. I'm so confused. So many Barboach. And not even going to be shiny. Alright, so what do we want to see next? What do we want to see next? We've seen Snow playing cats on cats on cats on cats on cats, taking on who did he play in the first round? Alex Ho. Alex Ho was Mardu Blade, that's right. Then we got to see Titan Shift totally jank out and kill the unfair cheater deck Cocoa Fire. We haven't seen AJ's Ponza deck. We haven't seen Gonzo and the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. And we haven't seen Jeff and his Rogue Burn deck. So, guess I can take a small poll, a straw poll, if you will, on what we want to see. Because, you know, we can go back and see something else that we've seen and go from there. Or we can see something that we haven't seen yet.
And depending on how the match is up, we could get one or both.
Right. That is true.
I probably should have said each, but both.
That's all good.
Well, each would have been the more typical.
Yeah, but why can't prisoners take their own mug shots? Why can't prisoners take their own mug shots? Oh, you already posted the answer?
I just want you to get a guess in first.
Why can't prisoners take their own mug shots? Because I don't know, something about bars. Because they wouldn't be selfies. They would be selfies. Selfies. I get it. Selfies. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's find out.
Ooh, that's a thingy.
That's the thing.
A wild Pokemon that you tend to like. Unless you already caught yours. It just popped on my end at least, so it might be a moment.
Oh, okay.
you are currently walking with one of them.
Oh, buddy. Hey there, little shuckle. You're gonna get my ball. That's right. I'm on Shucky Ducky. Quack, quack. They would be selfies. What is happening?
Someone yawned.
That was Jarvis. The Wookiee. I love how eBay, or not eBay, but how Loot Crate still is pretending that they're not in bankruptcy and default in sending out product, and still would like you to believe that they're a reputable company that won't just steal your money. What do you call a fat psychic?
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one. But giving you a chance to think it.
All I think about is like the long drawn out thing, like the small, medium, at large, but
yeah. That's not what he ends up going with.
A fortune tower. Is it a green cow? Is it a green cow? It is not a green cow. Fortune tower. That's good. That's good. Have you like just been like keeping all of these until you got back? Because I can say I approve. Absolute. Absolute. Whee! What do you want to see, Ryan?
I'm thinking AJ.
Mr. Ponza? Okay. If he hangs around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Google.
Well, there's your problem. You should Bing it and be happy. Oh, and Jarvis is being dropped? Sounds like he's walking out.
Oh.
He's walking out like Christopher. Be orange? Not orange.
Oh. That Chuckle left quickly because I was going to go catch a snack.
Oh, he must be on the lure then.
Well, I went to our account to go check, but I did the toast first. And then by the
Well,
time
that'll teach you.
Yep.
Oh, that's Darren. Oh! Oh, they sneak up on you. They're not real, though. They're not real. I scuffed that last joke. I tried to do my own. No, I like the fortune tower. That's good.
Well, you might be talking about the crab one.
Well, you said the last joke.
But
The last
he tried
joke
on
was
his own.
fortune tower.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried. Last time I was going to do dirty jokes. That's right, because I warned you. You gotta keep them clean, and no offensiveness. So no racial jokes, no dead baby jokes, no clown jokes, no blonde jokes, no jokes offensiveness. Because I wanna keep an air of inclusiveness, except for Tron. Yeah. Everybody's welcome except for Tron. See, there were a couple Tron decks out at Titan last Thursday. You leaving?
Yep.
Are we done?
No, there's another round, but I lost, so I'm gonna head home.
So who's still here?
Me and Jarvis dropped. Everyone else I think is still playing.
Oh, okay. Well, tell Mr. Kinsman I would like to see him up next.
Okay, and I will likely see you on Thursday.
Yay! Remember, build a pirate deck. Hey, Sean. How goes, sir?
Alright.
What brings you out tonight?
Pokemon.
Oh.
Gen 5, like we were just talking about Sunday.
Yeah.
Off the next day.
But, I mean, they're not here.
Oh, they were just down by the waterfront.
Yeah, they're everywhere except here. Ooh. A Panper. Panper, Panseer,
You guys need
Pan...
any? Need any Gen 5s?
I'm sure we'll get... What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Geodude.
I mean,
I got a little sucky ducky. Ooh.
I was just asking because I have a couple here I could trade to you guys.
For me right now, I don't have enough Stardust for ones I don't have yet. Because I'm like 7,000 whatever Stardust.
Ah, so the next round is already up. Fantastic.
It's kind of quick tonight.
Let's see here. A to
Got
the
it.
Jizzo.
Decent amount of the things that like the monkey I don't have. I don't have any starters yet.
Yeah, I missed out on the starter yesterday.
Ponza. And he's playing...
I was saying I don't have any of the actual starters.
I'm guessing that's Jeff. Because I don't recognize those hands. It's true. Jeff is on burn. Go see exactly who it is. Oh, it could be Kyle. Ooh, it could be Kyle. Kyle didn't give us a chance to play the Kyle counting game nearly as much as he should have. But, yeah, we still love him nonetheless. That might be Kyle. I gotta see what kind of land he plays first. That's a. That might be Kyle. I'm withholding judgment. Was Kyle playing Green Sleeves last game? My memory is garbage. I think it is Kyle. I think I recognize that shirt. Yeah, he's flicking cards pretty hard. Yeah, that's Kyle.
There's a female V out there.
Yeah. Just found you.
Too diggity. All right, I'm giving him Kyle. Now watch, it's gonna be somebody. Oh, okay. All right, looks like AJ did not like his opening hand, so he throws it back. Oh, you dumpy! Don't you run! Don't you dare run!
Does it got no legs?
Oh, they got legs. They're like itty bitty, but they got legs. So they all got. Oh my God! You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? You're gonna make me do it. And I'll do it too. Look at that! It's still yellow. Oh. Yep, it's Kyle. Only Kyle would be searching for tomorrow on turn 1. Oh.
What?
I threw a golden Raz at her and that little bitch still jumped out. There we go. And AJ cracks his windswept heath. Kyle is already down to 17. Oh,
Rats are there.
it's Pat Rat. Okay.
The candies are useful to get for.
And AJ goes a cracking. AJ goes a cracking. Yeah.
Bowling purposes.
I refuse to take a nap. Guess I'm resisting arrest. Well, you shouldn't nap after 5 p.m. anyway. It's not good on the not good on your nervous system. And yeah, this is I don't know if AJ is like running True Ponza with the land destruction element to it, because that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be really interesting, because Kyle has to keep a lot of lands out and wants to go for a lot of land. AJ may be like, forget this. I'm gonna go straight for the dome. I'm curious though, but he's gotta have more manas. He's gotta have more mana. Wait.
Must construct additional pylon.
Oh, it's on CP.
At least he's like Thanos where he snaps and his ultimate he wants. Or would that be Necrobolts?
Original planeswalkers. Pre-mending planeswalkers.
Pre-mending planeswalkers. Thank God for the planeswalking mending. Nervous wreck already. But I still care about you. And speaking of planeswalkers, we have Chandra the Mind Sculptor on board. That one. Exile top card of your library, you may cast that card. If you do, she deals 2 damage to each opponent. Add 2 red. She deals 4 damage to target creature. Get an emblem whenever you cast a spell target. This emblem deals 5 damage to target creature or player. And the Blood Moon. That's going to really help AJ out here. Valakut does not care right now. Because it is a mountain. Wow, that was... Ooh, another combi. Hot diggity. This one's a male, but... Alright, so... Titan? Baloth? Obstinate Baloth? I think that's an Obstinate Baloth. Baloth. Yes, Obstinate Baloth. There's battlefield to gain 4 life. If a spell or ability causes you to discard it and put it on the battlefield instead. So Kyle is up to 21 because he knows how to use life chips. Alright, and AJ puts his own Chandra the Mind Sculptor on the field. It's a race. Oh, she's gonna kill the Baloth outright. Obstentiously, if you will. Obstinately. And Kyle's really close to ulting his. Next turn, if he wants, he can ult his Chandra.
If it's still there by then.
And just kill him with the emblem with his all red mana. And it looks like he's casting... I think that's the search for 2... No. Oh, it's the... no, that's a Summoner's Pact.
Oh, okay. It's similar-ish.
Right. Yeah, it's Summoner's Pact. Because it's got the Titan, like, shadow looking thing there. So... he goes and gets... Now, if AJ's able to kill his green mana, Kyle would lose because he has no green mana to pay for it then. All you gotta do is blow up a forest and you win, AJ.
Yeah, because
Huh?
Not impossible with red.
No, and especially Ponza, because that's its gimmick. And Kyle goes for 2 mountains. Because I think they were non-basics. Oh, we trading queens?
Well, at least I'm giving you mine. If you don't want to give yours, that doesn't really matter. It's more
I don't care. I mean, she's garbage. Maybe you'll get a better one.
Yeah, you've got to research stuff.
Did you guys know there's a new stone?
Yeah.
There's a new stone? What stone?
I don't know. Don't know what it's
Did he?
called.
Did AJ just blow up the forest and Kyle couldn't pay for the... I think that's what happened. I think AJ blew up Kyle's forest and he could not play. That's still the same. That's... The more things change, the more they stay the same. Get out of here. Delicious.
Honey.
Honey flavored candies. I think that's what we just saw. I think that was a stone rain that blew up a forest. Why do Fleagle? Because they flew over a bay, they'd be bagels. I knew that one. I did know that one. I was just a little behind on that one. I'm gonna watch close to see who wins, but I think AJ got that because I think he saw the out, killed his forest, and he couldn't pay for the Summoner's Pact. And Kyle didn't fetch out another green mana source with the prime time. Like a fool. Prime time. No. I refuse.
He's just gonna die.
Yeah, again.
Then he'll come back again.
And again. And again. And again. I don't even like you. Go away.
It's for the hand for she has some kind of stone or whatever.
Oh, because there was no leaf stone in the game. Yeah, they didn't give us a leaf stone. It was... That's right. We had a sunstone. We don't have the Eevee stones.
Yeah. We don't.
So how
we
did
did
they...
the grass lure.
How did... I mean, we got the grass lure, but how do you evolve the seers?
fire or the
Yeah,
or what?
the monkeys. How do you evolve
It's
them?
with the new stone they just added.
So they just
Okay.
put like the fire leaf and water stone into the game.
No, it's one stone.
It's one
It's
stone?
like a Sinnoh stone.
Oh, and it's just for the monkeys.
I'm not sure for the rest. I know for the monkeys. But I'm sure about the rest.
It'd be nice if they could give the stones so that the
Ryan
original
Queen
Eevees could
jokes
actually be
are
specifically
using gifts at the right time. I don't mind that. I mean, sometimes the dirtiest jokes are gifts at the right time too.
I just want this. I'd like to have a way to get the original 3 evolutions.
Right.
On a
Consistently,
reliable
yeah.
So, oh yeah.
You only get the one.
We had one time and
The one, yeah.
name thing. Are we done with the evolutions?
No.
We know Fairy is listed.
Yeah, we still have Sylveon and that's it. Yeah,
For now.
for now.
And then there's the legend, whatever you want to call it, theory
Oh.
that they're all done because of the physical versus special types or whatever. And all the ones, all the EVs are, evolutions have been special type of related.
I wouldn't be surprised if we have a new evolution in Sword and Shield.
Why?
I mean, I could see them doing like a dragon.
Well,
Eevee.
yeah, there's no Dragon Eevee. Dragon's a special
Oh,
type.
okay.
Dark's, or we got Dark.
We don't got Ghost.
Ghost is normal. Ghost isn't a special type.
Oh,
Or Ghost is physical.
we
Ghost
don't
wasn't.
have Metal.
Metal's a physical type.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just Dragon then?
Dragon,
Alright.
fire, water, grass, ice,
Fairy.
fairy,
It's like
Dark
it
and
goes.
light.
dark, psychic. Yeah,
Because right now we've got the dark, the psychic, the ice,
right.
So it has to be
Grass,
Dragon then.
Yeah, if they only do the
special
The
types.
special types.
That's just what the theory is, because the ones they
Right.
have done have all been special.
All specials, yeah.
Unless they introduce light Pokemon.
And then there's also the theory that they might come up with another Pokemon branch that does the Pixels hide that's not EV specifically, just it's EV-ish.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, I'm saying that's not saying that they will, but that's just the thing is because it was brought up because they were talking about the theory that
All
it's only
right.
special, so they might do a
Right.
Pixels aspect one.
Mm,
I'm
kinda-
kind of disappointed with the Pokemon tonight.
I told you they're not here.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, you got the monkey.
I mean, yeah, the monkey.
You did get the monkey.
But I remember last year, I was getting.
Oh, I forgot to see who went first.
Yeah, and there's also I haven't seen any of the. I've seen
think
some
it was
people with
Kyle.
the grass starter, but I haven't seen any of the starters personally.
I saw a Tepig Shadow,
Okay.
so I know he's out there.
But I'm sure all three of those starters are out there since I've
Floppy
not seen.
fish.
I mean, last year, I remember I was able to catch so many of the starting Pokemon. I was able to fully evolve them in one day.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Compared to what we have last 2 days,
right.
it's kind of disappointing.
And it's been mostly the junk starting area ones for the most part. I think the best one I've come across is the Clink, just because it was a raid, and then in the
Tyrant's
wild I've
Tracker.
gotten the zebra
I'll have a zebra here.
and a couple of the mushrooms. And wait, no, I also got I got one of the mole.
Oh, Drober.
Yeah.
I've got.
Then a lot of the rats, a lot of the cats, a lot of the
Right.
dogs,
Floppy fish.
I've been getting the birds.
and the birds. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
couple of birds.
The P-Dove.
I was able to catch the evolved
What's long, brown, and sticky?
donuts.
A Tootsie Roll. A Nerd's Rope that fell in the dirt.
A stick.
A stick that fell in the mud puddle. A stick, yeah. Oh, and yeah, it's sticky. Well, it's long, brown, and sticky. I get you. That's a good one. I like it. Anyway, Steve's on the board, and I think Kyle went first this time. So AJ won that one, in my opinion, because I think he was smarted. Hello. I think he got the smarting.
It's just the Geodude right now,
Yeah. And this stop.
which can be as shiny as this,
Oh, they can be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
They're
orange.
orange,
Yeah.
but
Steve.
and they're Stardust because every Pokemon is Stardust. Not that
We're all made of stars.
We're all made of stardust. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
And we are burning Steve. Sack him. Get your land. Oh, no, that's a Stone Rain. Yeah, let's get that land out of there.
stuff. Car I don't see used too often, but
And Tyro Striker goes attacking. AJ's gonna get blocked. And I guess with the Tyro Striker, we do have clues. So AJ's on blue. Blues, clues.
I did kind of make a deck around that.
Turns blues, blues.
I know, I heard.
Just the deck wasn't that useful or didn't really do much, but
Right.
it was themed around the.
I mean, it's there.
Cause I had like Letter Bomb in
Steve
there.
has been bald.
Yeah. Had some illusion dogs.
That's
in
okay.
it.
He's a detective now, so he's probably going to be wearing a hat the entire time.
I think so. With a pipe.
No, he won't have a pipe.
Oh,
He might
It's a
have a tail.
kid's show.
He might have a tail though.
wait, what?
Yeah. He might have a tail because he's a detective. He has to tail something, right?
Okay. Sure, Ryan. Let's go with
I was trying to get you guys to think.
Oh, I got there. I got there.
I was just trying to deceive you guys into thinking Pikachu.
I got there.
He needs a Watson then.
Nah.
Well, yeah, that's Joe. That's Joe.
And then,
We should really do this shark home.
yeah. Doctor Strange and the governmental guy were working together.
Yeah. I prefer the cartoon version from the early tour.
Oh. No, just got a message about the tomorrow night's game. Well, they're shuffling, so it didn't matter who won the first game because we're even now. What is in a man's pants but not in a girl's pants? Man,
Pockets.
pockets. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, there it is. Pockets. Pockets. That's some truth. Not just a decorative stitch pattern to indicate where a pocket would be, should be, absolutely belongs.
It won't be there.
Hmm?
It won't be there.
But it won't be there.
Because I was gonna say, it's like you already said no dirty, and then
Right.
well, I can't really do the underwear thing because underwear can be worn by any, or the types of underwear
Right.
can be worn by anybody.
And man legs can be in lady jeans.
They're called
AJ
skin-
goes first. So Kyle won. So AJ did win game one. Kyle picked up the second match and now, or second game, and now we have AJ going first. So, yay, I was right. It doesn't happen often that I actually paid attention.
We know.
I know. I'm so excited. And turn 2 Blood Moon seems really good.
There. That's
And Kyle now has 2 mountains, no green mana. AJ is at 19. AJ plays a mountain.
this, this is kind of removed before.
Didn't realize that was a okay. Guess that makes some amount of sense. And they, oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's because they didn't show it until you got one.
Buses.
Oh, the medals for
yeah.
unknown.
Oh, right, yeah.
I never noticed it until I just was checking for the
Right.
Unova. So I'm at 9 out of 50 for the Unova region Pokedex.
Alright, AJ, moderate control of this game. Kyle may or may not have an answer to the Blood Moon, but AJ's going to play down a Bird of Paradise, followed up by a Chandra the Mind Sculptor. And he's going to probably tick up deal 2. Yep, tick up, reveal, no play, deal 2. Kyle to 18. Oh no. Yeah, 18. Okay. Kyle plays a Steve. Steve is the Sakura Tribe Elder. His initials spell out S-T-E, and then you add a V-E on it, so he's Steve. Steve. And then AJ,
It's a universal.
a Univastone. Overplayed Elf, Bloodbraid Elf comes down, Lightning Bolt, gonna throw it probably at Kyle's face.
And the 5
Yep, straight at the face.
The 5 kilometer eggs now have star Pokemon in them.
5K.
And then the 2Ks have some of the common things we've been saying, like the
Right. But I'm loaded up on 7Ks right now.
okay.
It was weird. I was opening gifts and I would get 2 eggs out of people.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you hatch a bunch all at once.
Yeah, I was empty, but I was getting 2 eggs out of 1 package.
Oh, that's. I hate some eggs.
Well, 7K eggs have regional Pokemon in them right now.
Yeah.
They could be shiny regionals.
And you could also still have the Lowland Vulpixes,
Yeah,
right?
and a
It
lone
would only
Vulpix.
matter if the Gassy that was a. If Coffee Nut was a bong was in one.
Yeah.
He's a chimney.
He's a bong.
It's a chimney.
Bong.
That's a chimney.
Chimney bong.
It's not a bong.
Chimney.
He's shaped. He looks like
A chimney.
no. He's bald.
It's a solid, not a glass.
It's a chimney.
No. They're bald.
They don't have bongs in England.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, they do.
No, they have them in Amsterdam.
No, they have them in England.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
But they have more chimneys.
So, it still looks like a ball.
It's a chimney.
Still looks like a ball.
Well, you're wrong.
If the bottom was square, then it would be a chimney. But if it's round, it's a ball.
A lot of chimneys are rounded.
You're not making any friggin' sense. AJ goes on the offensive, much like Sean.
Yes. Even though, since I know I'm right. And 99%.
You know what? You're right in your own headcanon. That's all that matters.
Well, most of them.
You're right in your own headcanon. That's what matters. Oh, do go on and say how the internet has you backed up, because they've never been wrong about anything.
I'm not saying they haven't. But I'm saying most people have agreed it's a ball.
You know, go name a bridge and drink some new Mountain Dew. The internet is wrong a lot. Steve is back. Oh no, that's his own tireless tracker. So AJ definitely is in more of a control this one. And yeah, he only lost one mana or one life, and that was because he, yeah,
Reasons.
definite reasons. Great gravy, you talkative little bitches. Tireless Tracker with 2 counters on her. How is AJ going to respond? Probably by attacking. Search for Tomorrow. Kyle's getting another basic. I'm guessing it's a forest. Nope, it was a mountain. I thought he would have had enough mountains.
It's not.
He heard about the Amazon.
He did hear about the Amazon. This forest's on fire. There's a Golduck. He's blue.
And what was once what was burned shall grow again.
You know
Tell
what
that
else?
to Notre Dame.
You know what?
It's being rebuilt.
Sure it is.
You know what else is lacking in that gold duck? Besides it being shiny, not shiny.
The Chinese restaurant.
What?
It's also not psychic.
It is also not psychic. This Pokemon has psychic power so strong that it gets fixed, but it's not a psychic. What goes in, what comes out dry? It's gum. It's gum. Comes out dripping and starts to sag. It's gum. Comes out dry when it's stiff. It's not what you think. It's Lipton's tea bag. Okay. So, Kyle hanging on strong. 1, 2, 3. He's off camera. You gotta lean more into it. I want to do the Kyle counting game. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey Bob,
Yes, sir.
that's a Wishmer.
Yeah, I know. I know. I knew it was gonna happen. As soon as I got my third one, they were gonna be like, "Oh yeah, these are supposed to be everywhere."
Well, your third one was the start of the wave. I think I've seen about like 10 of them today minimum.
Oh, easily.
I'm just helping you.
I appreciate it. Lightning Bolt to get rid of a Tireless Tracker.
Oh, not the
And Tireless Tracker blocks another Tireless Tracker. Looks like we've got Clue over on Kyle's side. Uncracked. Chandra is about to ultimate. Chandra does... Oh, no. He's going to minus to blow up the Tireless Tracker.
For somebody that has red and green and a tireless tracker, he's not playing Tire Fire.
Oh, that was Jarvis.
I know, but I'm saying is he's got all the bits for it.
No, he's a tireless tracker.
He's burning them.
No, there's no tires to track. Jarvis is burning them all. You know what? I'm guessing it was a ditto anyway because he ran away and didn't want to be caught.
Yes, Bob. It was a ditto.
Sure,
It was a ditto.
Sure.
It was 100% ditto.
It was 100% ditto. What is 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and will drive a woman mad?
A remote.
That better not be a credit card.
Well, no, they're not 6 inches long. It might be a remote control.
Oh.
Oh, $1,000 or $100 bill. Well,
It's
they're-
not 2 inches long.
well, no, it's 6 inches long, 2 inches wide.
That's not. Is it? 6 inches?
2x6.
Do you have a dollar bill on you?
No, I don't carry now.
Oh. You guys are so busy.
I guess it is. I don't know. I've never measured it out there, so.
Well, they also drive men wild, you know, but that wasn't that wasn't it. He only gave you some information. Drives everyone wild. So, Kyle has. What is that? Is that a tireless tracker again?
Come on, AJ, pull through.
No, that's not a tireless tracker. I don't know what that
Someone's
is.
got a red-green elf. Being AJ. That's at the top nearest graveyard.
That's a Bloodbraid Elf. And that is a Stormbreath Dragon. Never forget about Stormbreath Dragons.
Dragon for the win. Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, counts at 5.
So would a guy who drives people around for a living that also sells candy be an Uber Goober?
No.
I'd be a Goober Uber.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was gonna say pedophile.
What is wrong with you?
Plenty of stuff. If I'll be honest. Plenty of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Do you want a whole list?
I mean, could. And Kyle scoops up?
If I lose.
Yes.
He had one dude.
Yes, he did.
plans.
Yeah, I'm not seeing coming from behind on this one, so I'm gonna guess that Kyle lost this one. Still don't know what that is. Maybe it was a Romnup excavator. Promo, no. Promo. Maybe?
What do you think about those castles, Bob?
I dig him. I like him.
I know a lot of people on the Facebooks were a bit peeved at the green one, but
What's the green one do again? Like,
it was like
Oh, it gives you an extra mana. 1 mana.
I thought you gave more.
It gives you 6 mana, but you have to put 4 and it into it. So you tap 5 lands or 5 mana
Yeah.
sources to get 6 mana.
specifically for creatures.
Yeah, to be used on creatures to cast them or activate them.
I'm kind of iffy on that.
I really like it.
Especially if you got like
I have
mana increasers,
good-
like, especially the double.
yeah.
one. There's a lot of mana for creatures if you have
Right.
bad creatures in hand or relevant.
right. Come on, get home. That was bad. That was bad. All right, I'm gonna say that
I
Kyle.
don't have a witch noble, do we?
What?
Like, there's a noble for like giants, dwarves,
Specifically,
humans,
just
and dragons. I don't
witch
think we have a
noble?
witch noble.
Not yet.
ignoring all the shape changers.
I would feel like I think we're gonna get one.
AJ got there in 3. Yeah, but witches aren't noble.
I'm just saying. I mean, sometimes witches are noble.
No, they're not.
Morgan Le Fay,
What?
she's noble. She's technically half King Arthur's half sister, so she was technically a noble witch.
Yeah, but she's a bitch.
It's one of those things where once she was outed or whatever, seen as a witch, wouldn't she have been?
Yeah, she would have been stripped of her nobility. That's why she was so gung-ho about removing Arthur from Seat of Power. Let's see here.
I'm just saying.
Well, let's just look here. Warlock. What?
Yeah, but technically it would be a warlock.
Yeah.
Noble, but technically.
Warlock.
I wouldn't be surprised if we have a more of a fighting set with
Yeah.
more with the key monster type situation.
There's very warlock and 2 human warlocks.
Okay.
So no, not yet. But anyway, 3 rounds.
Well, the pre-release is this coming weekend, isn't it?
Pre-release is not
Or
this
wait, no,
Friday.
yeah, week.
The following Friday,
It's upcoming.
the 27th,
Okay.
midnight pre-release,
Well, I'll
8 p.m.
well,
8 p.m. at the Zone.
Well, I'll be here for the two-headed giant one.
Right. I think that's the Saturday at 1.
Wait, do you have that one?
There's always a 2-headed giant pre-release. I think it's the Saturday at 1. I think so. Might want to double check your local listings.
Do you check, do you get pick your?
Yeah. You pick your partner. You have to show up as a team.
Okay.
Or
Interesting.
hope. Yeah, you have to enter as a team. But I play the midnight one. 4 rounds of awesomeness. Good charcuterie. Super happy for it to be coming out. Oh, there is a Zapadash down at the riverfront.
What?
Zebstrika, I think it is.
This electric zebra.
The electric horse, Zapadash.
Did you see this Fae of Wishes?
Fae of Wishes
Yeah.
color.
It's a mono blue, and it's not too old.
Fae of Wishes. Discard 2. Okay, so adventure is
Adventure's
4 mana. You may choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Okay, and then 2 discard 2 cards, return Fae of Wishes to its owner's hand. So it's a wish card. It's another wish card.
It's really good.
Yeah, but you don't play constructed formats.
I'm not going to understand the card.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have to play it in a constructed format. I can play it in Commander.
Yeah, but in Commander, it's a 1/4 that you can bounce. Because there are no sideboards in Commander.
I mean, there can be sideboards in Commander.
There can be, but there's usually not. There's usually no sideboards in Commander. Because they're one and done games.
Okay. I'm still going to have maybe sideboard just for it.
I mean, that's fine.
No.
But there's no sideboards in Commander.
There is if I say there.
What does every woman have that starts with a V, and she uses it to get what she wants?
Visa.
A visa, a voice, a very lovely personality, a vivacious smile, yeah, her voice. See right there, her voice.
Brown cloaked giant.
That's the 7/7.
Yes,
Oh,
the
that
7/7
green guy?
destroy all non-giant creatures.
I haven't seen him. Is he new?
Yeah, he's
Like today.
vigilant as well.
Nourished.
Good. Keep going. I should. I'm not even gonna
Oh, is he the
No,
5/5?
He's mono white.
Oh,
With an adventure.
Yeah,
Oh,
with adventure.
okay.
Plus vigilance.
The creature part was
Oh, he's the giant.
Yeah.
And okay.
adventures
Alright.
destroy all non-giants, and he's the 7/7
Oh,
vigilant
Well,
for
I'm
7.
gonna head down to the waterfront to get that zebra.
You go
Okay.
get that zebra.
Want me to take your phone, Bobby? Yet?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Anyway, we've had 3 really good matches. We got to see Master Snell beat up on Alex Ho. using cats on cats on cats on cats on cats. We got to see Kyle beat up on Jarvis with his Titans on Titans on Titans on Titans on Titans. And then we got to see AJ get revenge on the field for taking out Kyle with his burn on burn on burn on burn on burn. So 3 rounds. That's gonna do us. I had a great time. I hope y'all had a good time. Go out there and catch your Gen 5 Pokeomans. Pre-release Throne of Eldraine next weekend, the 27th. Not this coming, but the next weekend. This coming weekend is Commander weekend. So I'm happy about that. And it's also Master Snell's birthday, so also happy about that. Thursday is theme night. Don't forget theme night. If you need to know what theme it is, you should probably Bing it. Bing it and be happy. Ryan, do you? Wife, do I please you in bed? Husband, yes. I love that trick you do with your mouth. Wife, what trick? When you stop talking, I bet that's the answer. I bet it's you stop talking when it stops moving. When you shut up and go to bed. Ha 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 ha! Misogyny. Anyway.
Nothing this week for me.
Not this week for you?
No, and whatever. I don't have a quote.
Oh, no quote for tonight. No profound words from Mr. Colt.
I already said my batter-related thing earlier.
So you're working a batter up for next time. You're currently in the hole. You're about to be batter up. Theme week, theme night, Thursday. Don't miss it. I won't. I'll probably forget, but I won't. That's gonna do it. 3 rounds, we're done. I'll be out. Be back out Thursday. But I've been Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night. Have a fantastic evening. Goodbye. And I'll be back on Thursday. See ya.